And welcome back to another Tales of Tribute game. Going first, which is fine by me. And quick Crows and quick Psijic. Let's try a bit of Regine this time. We are going first, so we are favored, and yeah, that's a pretty easy Crow pickup right there. I think that's probably the best card. Well, is it really? I mean, I haven't got Crows in a while. Let's go Crows. Other alternative is playing Alessia, but I think I'm not gonna ignore just a nice Crow deck like that. And we have a nice Scrying Globe as well to go along with it. So the Scrying Globe is gonna be useful for sure. And we still have a bit of extra, and we do want to aim for the Black Feather Knave as soon as possible. I'm not sure killing that Alessian Rebel is that useful. None of our, as you notice, none of our patrons really produce power very well. So that Rebel is going to stay on the field for quite some time. I mean, his Rebel is not, because I got the Pool of Shadow, but I think power-wise, I think our decks may be at a slight disadvantage. I'm just calculating if he can play the Black Feather Knave. It's possible. But let's just focus on economy a little bit. Yeah. No point killing his Rebel, I guess, because there's not much more to say. He does play the Stubborn Shadow. So that early Stubborn Shadow pick, the problem with Stubborn Shadow is that it doesn't really improve your economy at all. And he starts shuffling Bewilderments in my deck, which doesn't improve his economy either. He doesn't shuffle away the Crow card, he instead shuffles away the Black Sacrament. I mean, if you could see what I was drawing, he could definitely see that I'm going to get a Black Feather Knave, and that's the scary card that I think he doesn't want me to get. I'm going to go for Scratch next, if my opponent lets me. He has 6 and he buys another Stubborn Shadow, so he's going very heavy into the Regine. It could be dangerous. Generally though, I'm feeling that I'm quite safe because both Regine and Alessia have a lot of agent killing cards on the field. You know, the White Strake, the Moray House from the Alessia side. Regine has all the whatever. Regine has a lot of agent killing actions as well. So let's see where we go from there. We can't really shuffle anything too interesting. Let's go have a look and see what's underneath the shot tosses. I guess we can buy Imprisonment. I mean, nothing else is really that great, and I can't shuffle the library. And it does kill his guys. And these are all really bad. I could either... Okay, we're shuffling just to try to reveal a Crow card, I think. Because some Crow cards cost 4 gold. Unfortunately, we revealed the Grand Larceny, which costs 5 gold. And that's something we want to pick up. That does kill agents like my opponents. And my opponent probably wants to pick that up because it combos very well with his Regine stuff. And is obviously very good for his economy. Priestess of the 8, I would love to pick that up, but I don't think I draw enough to transform it properly. So I turned my curse into a gold coin. Unfortunately, the curse, yeah, that's an unfortunate turn because we're not going to get anything done. I would really like to pick up Priestess of the 8 if my opponent lets me, but my opponent has a very good economical turn thanks to the Regine card he drew, the Grand Larceny or whatever it's called, that gives 5 gold. So, correct pick. Jeering Shadow is not the correct pick because it only gives 1 gold. I mean, sure, it's a 2 toughness agent, but 1 gold is not, I think, enough to justify it. And he very nicely leaves the Priestess of the 8 on the field. Priestess of the 8 is perfect for a Crow deck because you can toss away all the non-Crow cards. So, let's see what we're drawing into here. Definitely picking up Priestess, and I think we have a bit of extra, just enough to use our treasury on one time. So our economy is going to be pretty good, and we're going to get 1 Priestess at least, which will help. Like, if you imagine we had a Priestess here, we can toss away all these bad cards and turn them into good cards. Opponent does not kill our Black Feather Knight, so that is questionable because our Black Feather Knight plus has we have a bunch of Crow combos. Immediately we pick up the second Priestess. I mean, sure, but by buying the Imprisonment, we shuffle those 2 agents back into his deck. That's going to cause him problems in the future because then he's going to draw them. I mean, right now they're providing him free value. My opponent will be very tempted to pick up Shadow Slumber, but Pilfer is exactly the card I want to pick up, and it's a very scary thing to give to a deck like the Crow deck. So let's see what our Scrying Globe shows us. I think that's reasonable. And hopefully we go into more Crows with our... we need to pick up that one first, obviously, but draw 2 I think is here. And our Priestess draws into 2 gold cards which we don't really need. So let's get rid of them. Maybe draw into more Crows. Not this time, unfortunately. This is just enough to use Psijic to kill one of his agents, and my remaining power to kill his other ones. And I think that's probably fine because I don't want to. I mean, yeah, they're just slightly annoying, and I don't really want to keep them on the field. But nothing too dangerous. I don't think my opponent has an agent killing turn this turn, so he needs to use Psijic power. This gives me the opportunity to start using my Priestess of the 8 to shuffle my deck a bit and maybe buy something nice. I think we pick up either I think Black Feather Knight is probably the better one here. Although Black Feather Brigand is also not totally unreasonable. So we can if we can somehow manage to buy it. I was trying to buy it first and then shuffle, but then right now we don't actually do anything, so that's kind of awkward. I'm not sure what I did was correct there. Maybe I should have. I feel like perhaps I should have. Yeah, I don't want him to get that. I feel like perhaps I should donate it first, and then maybe we can still buy the Black Feather Knight anyway. Okay, my opponent does get one of the kill combos off, and we don't draw into any of our Crow cards, unfortunately, which is a shame. My opponent does pick up the Crow card. August Council is perfect for us to pick up because then we can stack our deck before using Priestess of the 8. So let's stack our deck and draw into 2 Crow cards. So excellent, this is exactly what we're looking for, and we can get buy another Crow card from the tavern. So yeah, the fact that we pick up 2 Priestess of the 8 means we can get a nice Crow combo, Crow train going. And yeah, you just see this kind of thing, and we're gonna start generating a lot of gold very fast, and we just pick up all the Crow cards in the future. Basically out. Oh, and we do want the plunder really badly. We're gonna out combo our opponent pretty soon with this. Yeah, that's a lot of combos going around right here, and this is not gonna make my opponent very happy. Kill his agent. We have enough power, and this is the beginning of probably quite a good bunch of Crow combos up ahead. Dreaming Cave. Yeah, we're gonna pick that up for sure if we can. Most likely my opponent's gonna pick that up though. That one's definitely something he wants to go for. And Rare Pick was great for us. Yeah, I think we do need to get rid of all these coins, but our opponent uses it instead. Black Feather Brigand. Yeah, I think White Strike Ascendant is a perfectly reasonable pickup here, because eventually we're going to draw it, and that's going to help us cut through our opponent's Stubborn Shadows and all these annoying agents that are on the field. He is subtracting my prestige, but I'm not sure how much that's going to save him. We got a Harvest Season, so we can Scrying Globe into Harvest Season. It's gonna get quite nasty. We're just gonna put all the Crows to our top. Oh, these are both good actually. Yeah, so we're gonna keep both of them for sure. Plunder into lots of things, and we get into an ambush, so that's gonna get rid of his Stubborn Shadows pretty efficiently. Priestess. So you're just gonna be watching a lot of Crow combos at this stage. Oh, that's quite unfortunate. We didn't draw anything else. A bit awkward there. I don't think Jarring Lullaby is what we're looking for. Oh, we draw into our White Strike. Okay, yeah, fine by me. I'll take that. I don't think Jarring Lullaby is what we're looking for. We don't really have any Regine combos. Our opponent's looking for it, but I think I don't mind if he picks it up. Let's just pick up the Black Feather Brigand for an extra card draw. It's not the best, but it's not unreasonable. I think like Regine is really not doing very much. He doesn't have the necessary card draw to back it up. He has 2 Dreaming Caves. Yeah, I think the Crow deck is just running a little bit better than his. Shadow Slumber picks up the other one, but where's the card draw? It's just not quite there. Anyway, we got Priestess into drawing into more Crow combos quite soon, and eventually we're gonna get a very good turn where we're gonna get like lots and lots of gold, and we can use a Crow. Let's see what we're drawing into more. Pilfer, Priestess. We're gonna Priestess away some other cards and just get a really big Crow combo going. Should Scrying Globe first. Yeah, let's Scrying Globe first to try to shuffle away some bad cards. Yeah, throw the gold away, keep the scratch. More than reasonable there. Get a nice bit of prestige from the combo of that as well. Draw another card, get lots of gold, and there's nothing really good to buy. So let's just use our Crow power. So now we're at 26. Now, mind you, our opponent does have all the. It's not a good draw for him though. That Crow card he picked up earlier is not being very useful for him. I'm gonna pick up that Total Server. He doesn't. Yeah, he's in a bit of a bind here. Regine is not good at drawing cards, and we're just drawing through our whole deck at this stage. We could even use our White Strike to bring back our agents. Let's see. Yeah, let's use our White Strike to bring. Do we have any agents that we can use? Not really, actually. I don't think we have any agents in our graveyard that comes back. What we can do is the White Strike is a 4 prestige plus the Prestige of the 8 gives us a bit more prestige combo going, so more than reasonable. Yeah, draw. Can toss away these Writs of Coin, and I think because he left all our agents alive, he didn't manage to kill our agents last turn. This is going to be quite a nasty turn where we essentially draw our entire deck just because of the value of it all. 19 gold, but not much to do with it. We could just tithe twice, I guess. It's also pretty close to patron victory, but we're just gonna draw a bunch of things, and I don't think my opponent's coming back from this next turn. So let's see what my opponent does. A bunch of annoying curses in his deck at the moment, but yeah, we're 38 to 0. I think picking up Stubborn Shadow early is so. It doesn't. The card doesn't do anything. Sadly, it's a very tough card to win a game in. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You can shuffle all you like, but I don't quite think. Even if he rings Guile, so what if I discard 2 cards? I'm still 5 prestige away from winning. Even if I discard 3 cards, he still hasn't dealt with all my agents. So yeah, this is beginning of the end for him. If he kills all my agents, then yeah, then he does have a chance, maybe. But I am still not particularly convinced. Let's see what we draw into, even if we discard 3. I still think I'm fairly likely to be able to get something done this turn. But let's just see how it goes. Draw 2. Okay, let's just stack our deck a bit. Sadly, not quite there. But I think, and you know, we'll just Black Sacrament his Stubborn Shadow to prevent him from getting all those minus prestige combos going, and we have just enough to kill this thing. So he did stall us for 1 turn. What's he getting this turn? Bunch of curse cards, a bunch of prestige minusing cards. But other than that, he's going to generate a lot of gold too. The real question is, can he draw anything or get anything good? More Stubborn Shadows, a Sigic thing to toss things a bit. Not too great. We can toss one of our gold coins. We're still very favored. Like eventually, I'm just gonna draw a good combo, and there's not much he's gonna be able to do about that. Let's draw a bit more. Dreaming Cave would be nice to stack our deck a bit, and we stack our deck into Plunder. So yeah, that's gonna be a draw 3 right there. And it looks like we're gonna be drawing our whole deck in relatively short order. Yeah, picking up the stretch is fine. Should have Sage's Council first to make sure we draw what we want. We don't need the pack. We already have like a million crows. And the Elite Quartermaster is exactly what we're looking for. That will get us the extra 2 prestige. Gives 2 more prestige with we have a minor Alessia combo going right now. Kill both his agents and just slowly stack our deck to get to where we want to get to. And we got a Law of Sovereign Roots to make him discard a card. That's fine too. Yeah, I don't think even with all the negative prestige stuff my opponent has, I don't think he can quite make it to our current prestige level. And yeah, so I love playing crows. It's so fun, and this was a pretty standard crow games, I would say. I feel like my opponent picking Stubborn Shadow up early is just not really there. Yeah. So yeah, and that's the game. And let's see what rank we're at. Rank 12. Alright.